Well, all right, guys, I want to bring you back to a time before I knew what politics were, a time when I was just messing around in Milan and I just received a compact Presario from my dad. I was in different schools. I was in Italian school. I was also in an international English school, SJHS, Sir James Henderson School. Anyway, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. But back then, again, I knew nothing about politics. I just was passionate about technology. I wanted to be a technology professional. And so I got this computer and I was messing around with my friends, and we would talk about graphics cards and we would talk about the latest and greatest RAM. I don't know if they had like 133 processing units, gigahertz or hertz, whatever that was. And then it went up to, 233 and stuff like that. It was crazy back then. But anyway, the fun thing about all of this was that I had the ability or the luck to get to try both things. Because at one of our schools, we had a Mac, which I absolutely despised because it was completely different from what I was used to. Windows. I was into Windows. I was starting to learn a little bit about Linux, but not much. And just messing around with technology. But what I discovered back then and then going forward was that Intel processing chips sucked. And that Nvidia graphics cards sucked. And it had nothing to do with politics. Because I got to test them out. I don't know, raise your hand if you've ever had to mess around with the software for setting up your graphics card in Nvidia. It is absolutely frustrating. It's almost as frustrating as Windows constantly telling you that you need to update. Anyway, so of course, as a young kid, what did I do? I upgraded the things that really mattered. You know, I changed whatever the CPU to make it better. I put the graphics card that made sense, which back then was a Radeon. Radeon was a good competitor. I removed the CPU that we had, which was Intel, Big Brother inside, and I put in something that was much better, like an AMD. So all I'm saying here is be creative, people. Be creative. Don't just buy things because of the brand. Oh, it's a brand name, right? They addict you to the brand name. But at the end of the day, it's what works best that matters. And so, just saying.
Likey